is the feeling now than maybe it has getting ready for regular season games up to this point?
Intensity is a little high, and I think everybody ready to go.
And what do you think you guys need to do better against Phoenix to get this thing going?
We just can't turn it over. Anytime we don't turn it over, we right there neck and neck with them. But when we turn it over and get them such a big lead in the first quarter, it's hard to, bring them down because they got tough shot makers on their team.
Do you see, is that a lot of you guys just making mistakes? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, it's just us making mistakes, making the pass one beat later, one beat too late. Me playing in crowds, they putting 3 people on me, so I just got to, make the right reads and trust my teammates. And when my teammates hit those shots, they're going to have to eventually get out of it.
And how do you walk that line of, you've done a great job all season of trusting your teammates getting it, but also knowing that there's going to be times where you got to be aggressive yourself, right? Like how do you kind of go about that?
I mean, when I see the lanes and the space, I gotta go, and it may not be a lot, but when I see it, I gotta take advantage of it because I haven't been doing that in the last few matchups. I've just been playing into their hands, getting off of it every time.
What's it been like guarding KD the last couple of
It's been fun. Yeah, it's been super fun for sure.
What have you learned about his game? I mean, you grew up watching him as your favorite player. What do you learn about a guy's game
when you guard him? What makes it different from watching him when I was young and guarding him, that he's actually really that good. Like, how you be like, man, he ain't that good. When I get there, like, I shut him down, and then you get there and you like, he is that good. So I think, yeah, that's the main thing.
And when around Christmas, after the Oklahoma City loss and after the Dallas loss, you said you felt like you had more bullets in the chamber that you wanted to fire there. And then you kind of like went away from that and said, no, I do actually need to be involved in my teammates more, and you've kind of sustained with that. What was the turning point there where you were like, it doesn't need to be you leaving bullets in the chamber or whatever, that feeling? You know what I'm asking?
I mean, just trusting my teammates, man, because you need them. You need your teammates to win a game, especially when they guard and how they guard me, man. They put 2-3 people on me, so, I mean, I feel like the shots that I take are the bullets that I'm going to be able to, let go, and the other bullets that I left in the chamber is for my teammates, and if they make those shots, when I find them when they open, they make those shots, it's going to be hard to beat us.
Feeling a little sick?
Yeah, for sure, but I'll be all right.
If they're running 2 or 3 people at you, how much of a benefit, though, is it to have Cat back for the series like this and that type of situation?
It's super big, man, because this whole week he's able to get his rhythm and find himself, get his rhythm back, find his swag, and it's going to be big for us.
How eager are you for the postseason? I mean, you got to bring it during the regular season, but, I mean, this is showtime now.
Yeah, for sure. It's super fun, man. I'm ready to play. We play Saturday at 2:30, so I'll be ready.
What's it going to mean to play with KD and those other guys on the Olympic team?
It's going to mean a lot. It's going to be super fun. Seeing those guys go to work, seeing how they work every day on their craft, because I feel like I work super hard on my craft every day. So seeing the GOATs work on their craft may show me that I'm not working hard enough. So that's something I'm looking forward to.
Have you thought about how you might crack that rotation or the starting lineup with all those guys?
I'm a realist, man, so I know it's probably not going to happen. And I can't be mad about it. It's the greatest Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Embiid, Anthony Davis. It's going to be hard for me to start. It may be hard for me to even find minutes. So I'm just going to enjoy my time, enjoy working out alongside of them, enjoy being on the bench, clapping them on, cheering them on. If they need me, I'll be out there and be ready to go.
Is your time coming for that?
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah, how much you take away from the last couple of years, you guys getting there, but now it takes something else just to get a little bit farther. What do you take away from the last couple of years to kind of try to ensure a different result this year around?
Just being able to close out games a little better. Once again, trusting my teammates. Not playing hero ball at the end, taking all the tough shots. Trusting my teammates when they open, hit them, and live with the results.
And Kat was just out here talking to us about just kind of how important this series is, for this team and for him individually too. He's got a big defensive matchup in this, and then also needs to be part of the offensive equation here too. How do you see Kat in this series and what he needs to do?
I see Kat being the MVP of the series if we win it, because like I said, they're gonna put 2 and 3 on me, and he's the best player on the team. So they're gonna put two and 3 on me, and you leave the best player on the team with 1-on-1. I think that's something that we live for. And yeah, he takes the responsibility on defense, and if he does a great job, then we'll come out on top.
When you look at the overall defensive matchup and kind of figuring out that puzzle, as Finch likes to say, is it really just a matter of cleaning up turnovers that leads to their?
That's all it is, man. Because they got, like I said, they got tough shot makers, man, and takers. So and they're not gonna make them all the time. They're gonna make some, but they're not gonna make them all the time. We just can't fuel they offense, get them open looks. We can't keep giving them open looks. We turn the ball over at a high clip in the first quarter against them every time, and they give them open looks. The Bills, the Bookers, they get open threes. Allens get open threes. I think if we're able to get a shot up, we ain't got to make them all the time, but just get a shot up and not turn it over and get back and set our defense and have Rudy as the anchor. I think the game is going to be a lot different.
And is the idea if Towns is out there and he is making shots and you're making the right play, that eventually they'll loosen up those.
I hope so, yeah. I hope so, for sure.
And in addition to them throwing 2 and 3 at you, Beal has said after the last 2, what's the strategy? He says, foul the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Like, how do you,
they be fouling the shit out of me.
how do you kind of, like, stay focused and composed even if you're not getting that, or they are just being super physical with you that way? Like,
the physicality doesn't bother me, man. I'm a physical player. But the fouling definitely bothers me because, like, somebody else get fouled, they're going to call it. But it's the postseason, so it wouldn't bother me at all. I mean, I played twice in the postseason, and I'm not even going to look for a foul in the postseason because I already know what's going on. So, yeah, I'll be all right.
Thanks, Zach.
Yes, sir.